Hey friends, it's UrsulasRevenge and welcome to today's stream. We're going to be continuing some Star Stable at the start. We're going to see where that takes us. But welcome to today's stream. More main quest. Actually, don't we have any more main quest? We're going to just do whatever quests is available. Because I have no idea. None. I think it's all reputation quests right now. I think we have to increase our reputation with the Keepers of Aideen before we do anything else. You know what? James, I'm going to accept this. Why are you still reading emergency? Haha, okay. I don't know how I want to go about this. I'm just trying to get out of this area to get the mail for the leg wraps that were the promo code today. So let's check our quests. Available. We have no main quests, complete side quests, and level up more to get more main quests. So maybe we'll go, you know what? We've kept James waiting for long enough. Let's go to Fort Pinta and see what he wants. And, we'll take Honeydew with us. There was an update today. It is all about the new pony championship. However, I do not have a pony on this account, so I probably won't be doing that quest until I have a pony. Just because you kind of need a pony to do the pony race. I wonder if they'll let me test out the race without a pony. I know I have to go to Moorland. That might be worth testing. Do we do that first? Alright, we're keeping James waiting. We're going to do that first. I don't know if it's possible, but I could wait until I get a pony. There are ponies on sale. I just got a Gotland pony on my main account. I might wait. Actually, what is this? Calling all ponies, elite aerobic racing. Oh, these are the ones that can participate. I see. Okay. Well, we're gonna wait. Because I haven't decided if I'm getting a pony. I could afford a pony on this account. We'll leave it up to fate, I guess, later. We'll see what happens. There's a weird line here, and I don't know if there's if it's like the sky seam, because there's a transparency glitch going on. Basically, anything that has a transparent texture, like a transparent animation, has boxes around it, and it's not showing up properly. I'm wondering if that's what that is. Alright, James. Where are you, buddy? Alright, James. Here we are. Come quickly. Extremely important. Why did it take you so long to get here? It's all falling apart here, or at least it's the beginning of the end for my business, and you just waltzed in slower than a sloth. Listen, it took me a couple weeks to get here. No tips for you. Well, listen. The South Hoof Peninsula Lighthouse goes dark. Oh, are we going to South Hoof today? I can go to South Hoof today. It's a nightmare, Shiloh. You have to help me. What's happened, you ask? The lighthouse on South Hoof Peninsula has gone out. It's a complete disaster. No tourist ships will dare come close to Fort Pinta if the lighthouse isn't there to guide them. And if there are no tourists, then I don't make any money. Poor me. Why don't I just call the lighthouse keeper and ask what's going on? Do you think I'm stupid? Of course I've called him. I've called him loads of times, but there's no answer. Something must have happened. You'll help me though, right? You will? Sweet. I have an idea. A while back I bought a couple of really nice cozy little boats to rent out to tourists. For some reason though, nobody's ever hired them. Weird. Going out on a boat is super fun, or so I've been told. Anyway, can you borrow one of those and go over South Hoof? What do you think? Why don't I just go myself? I'm a little allergic to water. Yeah, that's it. So unfortunately I can't go. The boat is down there between the pier and the beach. Good luck. Okay. To the boats. Is this the quest where all the boats are broken and we gotta be a boat repairman too? Ah, yes. They are drowned. To James? To James. Yeah, that corner's kind of glitchy too, huh? Have you already been to South Peninsula? You haven't. The boat was not working, you say. That's ridiculous. I paid 10 Jorvik shillings each for those boats. Maybe there's a hole or two in the bottom, but they're still there to keep you cool while you're... But they're there to keep you cool while you're out in the water. Like air conditioning in a car. Why do you look so suspicious? Because that ain't how boats work, James. Another boat to borrow. Okay, okay. The boat might not be in top condition, but I have another. I rented it out to the guard at the disco so he could practice landing maneuvers at the beach or something. Why don't you go and ask him if you can borrow that one instead? Okay. To the disco. Ooh, we gotta feed our horse. They are unhappy. How can I be of assistance to you today? Captain Waterloo. Operation Iron Conch? Is that what that said? What on earth you want to borrow a boat from me? You mean the landing craft I borrowed in order to rehearse crucial beach storming maneuvers, Operation Iron Cockroach as I call it. It was a terrible boat. My beach landing rehearsal became a little too realistic even for me. No time to waste though. I realize you're on an important mission. So I hereby submit my report of Operation Iron Cockroach. At 4:07 yesterday morning I was out at sea off Fort Pinta, carefully and silently approaching the beach, just next to the diving board as I saw a guard post. The element of surprise was lost and my position was uncovered, so I went full speed ahead and to get to the shore before the enemy had a chance to react. Suddenly I heard a huge explosion. A mine, I thought, so I threw myself straight into the water, and then I realized that the fuel tank on the landing craft had exploded. I swam to land and retreated to the fort. The enemy guard revealed himself in better light to be a particularly suspicious-looking bush, so no actual danger was present as I gave myself the order to stop the exercise. How did it go with the boat? Oh, I have no idea. I haven't had a chance to run recon over the terrain yet. I mean, I've got light bulbs to change and the disco ball to polish first. During my retreat, I saw Ellen running towards me. She's the lifeguard down at the beach below Fort Pinta. You could always ask her what she saw happen to the boat. Okay. Do I have food on me? I don't. We're gonna have to go to Moorland and do our stable care. Actually, can I do my stable care on my phone? Let's find out. I have a feeling I won't be able to do this while logged in, but might as well try. We're here for science. The shark! The shark is back! Stable care. Hey, it worked! It did the thing! That's cool that I don't have to, that I can be logged in for it. Very neat. Lovely day today, wouldn't you say? My name is Ellen and I'm the lifeguard here at the beach. What's your name? The guard's accident. I knew it was him sneaking away through the bushes. He looked a bit baffled. Did I see what happened to his boat? Yeah, when I heard the explosion, I ran over, so I didn't see the actual accident. But whatever, what ends up in the water here usually just ashore on the peninsula past the beach. If his boat didn't sink, I'm pretty sure it happened up there. If you find the boat, please let me know. I have to check that it's not a danger to the swimmers. Okay. Gotta find a boat crash. But it's probably over there. Oh, there's a lot of boats over here. And the shark. Just adding insult to injury over here. No, the reflection is not happy about the shark. It's, alright. I guess we could run over this way. The Fort Pinta Championship. Oh, the Fort Pinta Championship. Because the Pony Championship, I think, is going to be at 8:30, because this account's on a central. You need a boat to get to Southhoof, and James's other boat is pretty much in the same shape. Maybe you can repair the boat with parts from the wreck here. Worth a try, right? It's pretty quiet here right now, so I can help you if you'd like. Okay. The other boat is broken too. You'll probably need parts to fix it. Maybe there's some stuff in the wreck you can use. I'll go take a look at your boat while you look for parts here on the beach that you can that you can use. Look on the little peninsula where you found the wreck. Everything that sunk has probably washed ashore there. I'll see you at the something something boat later. Okay. I wanted to take the... I guess I could have just cut through the water. That probably would have been closer. Ooh. I picked up a piece of wrecked boat. And another one. Three. 4. 5. Oh, okay, you're over here now. Looks like you found loads of useful stuff. We'll definitely be able to use this. I don't see there being any problem with sealing the hull of your boat with these parts we have here. We just need to get hold of some kind of glue or sealant to hold it all together. The engine's a different story. You'll need to find the wreck's engine if you're going to have any chance of fixing it. You didn't see an engine on the peninsula, say? I guess it sank when the fuel tank exploded on the guard's boat. It's probably on the seabed out by the diving board at the beach. Have a look there and see if you can salvage it. Here's the anchor from the boat. Perhaps you can use it as a fishing hook. That seems unlikely, but okay. Use the rope to fish out the engine, come back once you found it, and see if we can find a way to use these parts in the meantime. Which dock? That dock? I mean, I guess good on Ellen for knowing the pattern of the tides. Do I have to, like, just choose one of these? Oh, I have to get off my horse. That makes more sense. Okay. I rode in a boat engine against all odds. What is the name of this boat? The Om Nom Nom is the name of this boat. Does the other boat have a name? No, this one doesn't have a name. At least it's not listed on either side of the boat. On either hull. Okay. Iceberg, now we have enough spare parts and then some. We need a barrel of sealant and an uninterrupted dip, apparently. I reckon I should be able to get the engine going for you. I was a mechanic at the Yorvik City scrapyard before I became a lifeguard here. I hardly ever saw the sun at the scrapyard, so changing careers was pretty much the best decision I ever made. Anyway, I saw a barrel of sealant further down the pier that should do the trick for sealing up the hull. It should be delivered to my friend Donald, the builder in Jarlaheim, but it's been sitting there for weeks now, so I guess the ferry captain must have forgotten about it. Would you ride over and get it? I'll text Donald now and let him know if it's okay if we use it. I'm sure he'll say yes, so ride on over and grab it now. Okay. Where is it? Oh. Here we go. Barrel of sealant. Okay. Exactly, that was the barrel I was talking about. Speak of the devil, text from Donald. He writes that we should just take as much sealant as we need. If there's something there's never a shortage of, it's sealant, he says. That sounds good. Donald usually knows what he's talking about. I mean, I guess he could tell you how to build a bridge, but he can't actually do it himself. Seal the boat. Now you just need to use the sealant and seal the hull of the boat. With the parts from the wreck you found earlier, it shouldn't have any problems making it watertight. I'll wait here. Just ask if you need anything. Okay. We're just gonna flex tape this boat back together. Ah, and I see that made it not filled with water anymore. It's good to know. Seal the boat. The hull isn't letting in even a drop of water now. Well, I'm sure we'll get this engine started eventually. I have some tools you can borrow. Maybe you can do me a favor in return. Yesterday night, I took a little dip down on the jetty on the other side of Fort Pinta. It was pretty late, around the same time the guard was out on his adventure in the boat. When I heard the explosion, I ran to the beach as quickly as I could, and I ended up leaving my clothes behind. Do you think you could go grab them for me? Thanks. Okay. I guess we're gonna go on a clothing run. She's wearing socks with her sandals? As a lifeguard? Ellen. Come on. Ooh, there's gonna be a race we have to set up over here we haven't done yet. I forget which race that is. Okay. She really just left her clothes everywhere. Okay. A lot of these early game quests, like, back and forth, like, so close together, is, a little tedious. This is probably why you're supposed to do a mix of main quests and side quests, instead of just going through all main quests, because the main quests are honestly the most exciting ones. So now I'm like, ugh, I gotta go fix a boat. And I know that South Cliff eventually leads to the next, like, main story quest, but, like, I don't want to fix a boat. Here are my tools. I haven't really had to use them since I left the scrapyard in Yorvik City, but they're still in good condition, as I'm sure you'll notice. You know how to repair an engine, right? Of course you do. Sorry I even asked. Good luck, and let me know if you need anything. Yes, of course I know how to build an engine. What? Probably, I don't know, 16, 17, 18-year-old doesn't know how to build an engine. That sure is probably an engine. You're not a bad mechanic. You can get a job at the scrapyard if you wanted. The engine looks brand new. There we go. Now your boat is as good as new. All you need now is to fill the tank with fuel and you're off to go. Fuel? Did you not get any fuel from James? Well, without fuel you won't be getting far. It's probably the best you ride to him and ask him for some. I need to get back to lifeguarding on the beach now, but it was really nice to meet you. Nice to be able to use my old skills again as well. It doesn't happen much anymore. Good luck over at South Cliff, and I'll see you around. Okay. And she stood there for the rest of eternity. Strange that we can't just ride the ferry to South Cliff, but I guess there's technically nobody there to run the ferry, which is why we need another boat. Okay, overshot. Have you already been south of Peninsula? You need fuel for the boat, you say. Fuel's so expensive. You sure it's necessary? You can't just row? Alright. If I get it. If the lighthouse doesn't get the light back up, I'll be a disaster for my business, and I don't have much in the way of cash flow right now, though. So, don't you have some ideas where you could get a hold of some cheap fuel? Steve, he's got a huge fuel tank, you say? Do you think you could get some from him? Great idea. It'll be free. Ride over to Steve and get some fuel. No time to waste. James, you're requesting that I burgle the kind little farmer in Silverglade Village. James, that's a low. I'll do it, but it's low. Scotland Pony. Well, we've got some time. Oh, snap. Wait, hold on. Championship. I forgot about the championship. How did I forget about the championship? We've got like 3 minutes. I mean, we're not gonna win, but like, you know, free money. Okay. And now we wait. That's the Pasifino, isn't it? Every time I see this horse, I'm like, oh, it's so pretty. Jasper, what a great name. Sure is the Flax and Chestnut Pasifino. I should just make it a point to get all of the Flax and Chestnuts. That's a lot of horses. And it's not that many. It's the Percheron. I already have the quarter horse. There's a Gotland Pony, the Pasifino. No, that's... What else is there that's Flax and Chestnut? There's no way it's 4. Bless you. There's no way it's just 4. Oh, like a Haffinger. There's a Icelandic that... I don't think it's a perfect Flax and Chestnut, but it's close. No. Let's find out. SSO Icelandic Gen 3. I don't have an Icelandic on any of my accounts. What are all these coat colors called? It's going to be called something else that's not. But I don't know my horse coats. And I'm just doing... Oh, no, it is a Flax and Chestnut. Okay. So... Only Gen 3. I'm not going to Gen 2. Is my music not on? It wasn't. Well, that's embarrassing. I was waiting for the music to kick in this whole time. I just can't help it. I It's just, I love the coat colors. I think they're so pretty. Oh, now you have a working boat. I see how it is, James. Oh, I was like, I can't just run through that. Forget that this thing is here. Go get him, horse. Thanks. I mean, we're in 4th place, so I can't really complain. And my horse is very unhappy, and I'm only like level 9, and my horse is only level 7, so I think that under the circumstances, we're doing okay. The water splashing in Fort Pinta is not functioning as intended. But I think we knew that. Your body's unhappy. Oh no, I'm sorry. I think I might make it a short stream anyway. We're just gonna maybe get to South Hoof, unlock some main quest, and then see where it goes. Oh no, the water's splashing. I lose lead that way? Oh, I guess somebody is right behind me with a fast horse. That's okay. We weren't gonna ribbon anyway. I'll take the 200 experience. I should have thought to take... Oh, snap. Speedy McSpeedster. I'll take it. Is the next main quest to be unlocked really tied to South Hoof? I really don't remember, like, the next time we see the Soul Riders. It's probably a while, so yeah, I mean, it would make sense that it's South Hoof. Alright. So, quest. That's probably another one we have to do. Oh, I have to... Silly me. I have to go to Steve's farm. But I'm feeling a little lazy, so I think I'm just going to trailer. It's like right there. It's at least a little closer than where I was. Probably marginally. No, it's a little closer. Fast travel is best travel. I agree. In most cases, free fast travel is best travel. But you have to pay like 25 shillings every time, and it definitely adds up. And it's kind of like, it's kind of silly when like it's literally going from here to here or here to here. Worth it, I guess. I did just get 200 shillings for doing that championship, so. Look, I'm so close to level 10. My goodness. Oh, you're such a pretty horse. I just want to squish you. We're gonna go steal some... I really should just, like, make Steve's my main home stable. Because it is so convenient. And I like having Steve as my home stable on my main account, too. Hello, Steve! Fuel? Of course, I'm sure we can arrange something. You need some fuel, you say? Well, I'm sure I can spare you some after all. What are friends for? Actually, I need fuel to fuel up some of my machines too. You know what? Take these 2 empty fuel cans, fill them both up, and you can keep one of them. Does that sound okay? Okay. See you later. Where am I filling them up? Right here. Do I have to get off my horse for this? Oh, thank goodness. This is coming from someone who buys teleport rocks. I guess that is true. You're not wrong. It is not, in fact, free fast travel to use teleport rock. Top-notch fuel for James. It was a delight to see you again. Here's your can of fuel filled to the brim with top-notch fuel. Good luck and say hello to James from me. Okay. I will run over there quickly because I should just run. I know. I'm being probably a little bit frugal and also a little bit lazy wanting to teleport and then being the frugal with the not teleporting. Listen. It is not easy to come up with 10,000 shillings sometimes, especially when you don't have, like, Pharaohs or fossils and archaeology. I also wanted to see these ponies real quick because... Okay, so these two have level 7 restrictions. And this one's only a level 1 restriction. Oh, these are the Orvik starter ponies that you can get over by the barge. And they've just moved them here to be convenient. That's nice. I wonder if they're going to get rid of the pony barge and just leave the ponies there. Because I'm okay with that. I don't really like the pony barge, and it makes sense to put the ponies by the pony championship. And, like, yeah, the Gotland pony, you have to get it on South Hoof, and a lot of the rest of the ponies you do have to get on South Hoof. But I think, like, the Gotland's a safe pony to put over here. And then you can just go get the rest of them. Like, well, I mean, the rest of them are still available, but, like, you could still get them. Basically, the point that I'm trying to say is that I don't know if those ponies being there is going to be a permanent thing or if it's a temporary thing. I would like it to be the Black Market Pony Barge, yeah. I would like it to be a permanent thing to put those ponies over there just because this barge is kind of an eyesore. And imagine, like, freeing up this dock for something in the future. I don't know, like a vessel to flippin' Dundle. This would be a perfect dock for that. Or the middle dock that doesn't go anywhere. So, like, yeah. Get rid of the pony barge. Bring in the dancing lobsters. Oh, you have a quest. I want to know what your quest is, but I don't want to accept it. I guess I'm accepting it. Alright, I didn't finish the other one, but we're getting there. Hello, do you have a second? You do. Super duper. My sister Polly and I have ordered a whole lot of jumps and decorations from Jane's that were... Oh, no. I do not have time for this. No. 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 No, no. I'll be back, Penny. Not today, but I'll be back. Eventually. When I need, like, to take over a level. But, you know, for now... Do I have to put the thing... No, I have to go talk to James first. But yeah, no. I think that... I forgot what I was saying. Ponies make sense where they are. Get rid of the barge. You still have Gotland ponies at South Hoof. Or maybe the Gotland ponies move here and you put a different horse. Maybe you put updated Mustangs in... What if you put updated Mustangs in South Hoof so that we can get like a Mustang update eventually, and then the wild horses, which are Mustangs, get updated so this way they're all running around all fancy and free and new, and this way it's not just ponies on South Hoof, because South Hoof's not necessarily known for ponies. Like, they have their Welsh ponies and they have the Chincoteague ponies, which Chincoteague ponies make sense there, but like there's the whole thing was like wild horses and they're Mustangs because Night Dust is a Mustang. I think it makes perfect sense for them to move the Gotlands to the Pony Championship, replace the Gotlands on South Hoof with Mustangs. I think that would be brilliant. I think it makes perfect sense. Top-notch fuel for James. Did you get some fuel from Steve? A whole can for free? That Steve's got no idea how to do business. You don't hear me complaining. Full tank. What are you waiting for? Ride down to the boat, fill her up with the fuel. Are you from New Jersey, James? Fill her up. Fill her up regular. With fuel and set sail to South Hoof Peninsula. Hurry, because without tourists, for Pinta is going to go under. Well, at least my business will. Bye. Okay. Do 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 do. I remember the first time I went to Fort Pinta and the music was South Hoof, the music was so magical. Okay. Let's back it up. Fuel tank on the boat engine is now full to the brim with fuel. It's finally time to cast off and set sail for South Hoof Peninsula. Let's go. Where would you like to go? South Fairyland. I wonder, could I take this boat instead of the ferry anytime I wanted? Because I'm curious. Probably not. I mean, you probably have to just take the boat there and then you have to discover the ferry. And then you'll be fine. Drive the boat to South of Peninsula. The path heads upwards. Maybe there'll be someone further along it. Because they updated the dock. I'm gonna have to pay James back for this boat because this is there's gonna be some damage here. They updated the dock recently, and I guess they didn't plan where that boat ends up. Anyways. There's buckets everywhere. Why are there buckets everywhere? Hi, ponies! You got your Gotland, you got your Chincoteague. Okay. And we gotta go talk to Holly. Or exclamation point. There's not a single person on the farm. You listen, but all you can hear is the wind whistling through the grass. There must be someone around here you can ask what might have happened to the lighthouse. You decide to look around the farm. Okay. Deciding to look around the farm, I do. Oh, look. Hello. Oh, wow. You scared the life out of me. Level up. Level up. Level 10. Level 10. Level 10. I've met the people of South Hoof Peninsula. It's just Holly. Well, the music just got really intense too. Hello there. By the way, who are you? Nice to meet you. My name's Holly. I just got back from a surf session on the other side of South Hoof Peninsula. This time of year, there's no better waves than anywhere in the world. By the way, have you seen Eric, my husband? You haven't. Madison, she's my daughter. You haven't seen her either? You haven't seen another living soul at all? Very strange. They must be around here somewhere. Let's take a look around the farm together and we'll find somebody. this is where, listen. Eric is the actual worst. This is a hill I will fight on. Not necessarily die on, because he's not worth it, but Eric is, like, the worst character in the game. Like, I don't care, Garnock, Mr. Sands, no. Eric. Eric is the big bad evil guy. Look at this little outhouse. Oh, I was like, where does it want me to go? It wants me to go inside this barn. Twice. Or once. It was just once. Alright, Holly. You couldn't find anyone either? Weird, now I'm starting to worry. Everyone's disappeared, that's pretty wild. What are you doing here, by the way? The lighthouse isn't working. What? Something must have happened while I was away. I've never seen a lighthouse go dark, and my whole family has just vanished. Something must have happened. Quick, we have to get the lighthouse fast. Maybe they're there. Follow me. To the darkened lighthouse. Oh, she's just running. Well, I mean, I have a horse. You could just, you know, hop on the back of my horse, but I guess I'll follow you there. That's something I can do. Oh, okay, you're just running? I mean, do you want me to just... I mean, you're not fast. You're not Herman fast, but, like, you're still fast. I mean... Do I have to, like, wait for her? Is it better if I just kind of run side by side? And this is where we start to learn about lighthouse architecture. Okay, good. Holly's here. The door is locked and nobody's answering when I knock. Where can they be? We've got to find the key to the lighthouse. Sigrid, the... Huh. I'm thinking of Sigrid, not Sigrid, but now that's something now, that has now sparked a question in my brain, because one, it's either Sigrid or Sigrid. Sigrid lives over here in Dundle. I read something that, like, one of them was previously a soul rider, and I wasn't sure who or where that came up. Maybe it is, I don't remember. I don't remember what I read. Sigrid's lighthouse keeper has a spare key hidden right here somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Where on earth is it? You think we should split up and look faster? Great idea. Quick, we need to find it. Okay, Holly, I get you have a lot of anxiety and you're concerned. Hi, Yeti.
What?
Okay.
Sure.
Where else? I have not found the key. I didn't realize that you could just talk to people while you're working on quests for them. It does not feel like a very good place to put a key. But this also does not feel like a good place for a star, and yet here we are. I don't remember how I got this one. Well, we'll figure that out another day. Into the lighthouse. I can't just go into the lighthouse because apparently I need permission. You found the key. Yes, can I go inside the lighthouse? Unlock the door if they're not in there. Perhaps. How are they probably both in there? Let's just look at it for a second. I mean, I guess it's larger than a human, but it's a small lighthouse still. You look for Holly's family from the top of the lighthouse. Isn't there someone down there? There's people! That must be them. The only other residents of South Hoof Peninsula. Well, minus the hermit. They're alive, thank goodness. Did you see them? Yeah, me too. That's the whole family, Sigrid, Jonas, Eric, and Madison. But how did they all manage to get stranded on Cape Sorrow? I don't know how they managed to get themselves stuck at Cape Sorrow, but we need to rescue them. They must have been there at least a day, and I couldn't see any food, camping gear, or anything. They must be freezing and hungry. Poor little Madison, I hope she's okay. You've got a horse. Can I sit behind you while you ride? Great. Ride down to the beach below the lighthouse. It's opposite of Cape Sorrow, and you'll need to take the path going past the ferry landing since there's no way to get down the cliffs here. Okay, so we have to run real far. So we can't just like, you know, we can't like shimmy or wiggle down here. No, okay. So we have to go all the way. Wouldn't it just be easier if I could go to the hermits and go around? But I don't think the hermits connects all the way around. Actually, hold on. I mean, I think it does, but that's kind of also far away, so that's fine. Whoa! Well, first of all, I just wrote off of that like there was already a building there. I forgot how terrible this place looks before you fix it up. I legitimately forgot that there was a whole, like, progress about rebuilding the rescue ranch. And I want to see if I can jump off the roof again. Or if that was just, like, some weird thing. I jumped from, like, here, but no, there's no way I'm going to make it. Well, that was neat. I'm never doing that again. Maybe eventually. Hello, Hugh. There's no flag on the flagpole. Will it let me take the ferry back now, or do I have to take the boat back once? So many buckets. Any news? I have a new main quest now. Oh, I reached level 10. That was it. Alright. So let's get everybody back to safety, and then we'll see where we go, and we'll probably pick up main quest next time. Okay. Here we go. You're just gonna scream? I think you could be closer. The wind is too strong. They can't hear me when I yell. I think they've seen us, though. They seem to be alright, don't they? Madison looks like she's in good shape. Wait, can you see Jonas? He looks really weak. I hope he's not injured. How are we gonna get out to Cape Sorrow? I can't see Jonas's fishing boat or little motorboat anywhere. I try to get there on my surfboard, but that just gets swept out to sea or smashed up against the cliffs. Do you think it's worth a try? I suppose we don't have another choice. Well, you've got a boat, you say. Of course you have. How else would you have gotten here? Hurry, bring it here, and I will wait here to try and get a plan in the meantime. I have to run all the way back. Ugh. Hi, Apple. Thank you so much for resubscribing. Holy poop, 30 months. 30 months, holy poop. I'm spontaneously tired and I don't know how much of the quest I'm gonna do. And I kinda feel like playing Dreamlight Valley. Not gonna lie. Not that I know exactly what I'm gonna do on Dreamlight Valley either. But I have pumpkins I need to pick up and sell because that's how I'm making bank nowadays. I'm a pumpkin farmer. Selling pumpkins, planting pumpkins, and selling those pumpkins and planting more pumpkins. Pumpkin. So I basically have like this little farm outside of my house, and it, because for some reason my brain's like, if I'm gonna make a farm, it's gonna be like a 9x9 grid. Or like a 3x3, but like multiplied, and there's like paths and everything between. It's very cute. I love it. And I've just been filling it up with pumpkins. I've also been like farming like stardust and everything, so it's been an eventful 2 days. You're back at the boat, still in great condition. You cast off and drive towards Holly. Wait, hang on. How come it says it's called Dead Man's Sands and not what we were just calling it, which is Cape Sorrow? Do you think, did they change the name? Because it's kind of ironic that it's called Dead Man's Sands when Sands is immortal. Doo-doo-doo. Dead Man something. So maybe they changed Cape Sorrow later on. I don't remember what it was previously called. Alright, Holly, I have my boat. Oh, is this where this boat just gets left for, like, the rest of life? Are you sure it's seaworthy? It looks pretty lousy shape. Listen, Holly, you have no idea what I went through to get this boat up and running. I think it's best you take the boat to Cape Sorrow yourself. The more space you have in the boat, the fewer trips you'll need to make to pick everyone up. Just take it easy, okay? The water around Cape Sorrow are really strong currents and dangerous shallows. Plenty of ships have met their end at the Cape, and I really don't want you to join them. Good luck. Everybody's constantly wishing me luck. You guys think I'm gonna fail? Oh, okay. So Dead Man's Sands is this, and Cape Sorrow is across the way. That's a weird... Why couldn't they just say, like, South Hoof Coast? Or, like, Lighthouse Coast or something. I don't know. Hello, shore people. Hello there, I'm Sigrid, South Hoof Peninsula's lighthouse keeper. Might I ask who you are? Shiloh, delightful. You're here to rescue us, you say. I saw you on your way here, and you're a really good navigator, but is your boat really seaworthy? Everybody's really not trusting this boat. Edgy Sand. It truly is. How are we feeling, you ask? Considering the circumstances, everyone is doing rather well except for my husband Jonas. He says he's fine, but I know he's just trying to not worry me. He was in the water long after the boat went down, so he gave all of the dry clothes he managed to save Madison so that she wouldn't freeze. His temperature was right down, and even though he's stronger than a walrus, he might... What happened, you ask? Well, Jonas had taken Madison out on a fishing trip, but when they were on their way home, Jonas steered a little too close to Cape Sorrow. He knows how dangerous the water is here, but he wanted to show Madison one of his favorite cliffs. It was pretty stupid of him, but he meant well. The fishing boat ran aground and sank almost immediately, but Jonas managed to swim ashore with Madison. I saw what happened from up in the lighthouse, so I ran down to the farm and got Eric. Together we took our boat to get to Cape Sorrow, and it was as quickly as we could, but sadly Eric also managed to get run aground. Jonas had to throw himself into the water again to save us, so he got us on top of the shore, but I think it was too much, even for my lovely brave husband. I don't think there's any danger to my Jonas, but maybe you could take a look at him. I mean, sure, I can be a doctor now. Add it to the resume. Brr, hello. Why is it called Cape Sorrow? Oh, because the winds make it sound like whaling. Why is it called Dead Man's Sands? Oh, because it's super spiky and lots of ships get messed up below. Why is it called South Hoof? Because it's south and horses. I guess that's fair. There's a very apt naming convention here. I'm almost back on my feet again. No worries. Brr. Tell Sigrid that she doesn't have to worry. Brr. They're fancy with their naming mechanics, truly. How does Jonas seem to you? He says everything's fine. He said so much to me as well. Do you believe him? No? Well, I don't either. He doesn't want to worry me. He's just saying he feels okay. You think he's quite seriously sick? Oh, no. Take Jonas back to Holly right away. The rest of us can cope here for a little while longer. Don't worry. Ask Holly to take Jonas to the farm. She needs to make sure he's warm and gets plenty of rest. Hurry now. I mean, okay. How close are we to the edge? Because, like, it's down here. It's not, like, the lines. It's just, like, black darkness on the mini-map. I don't know if you see that. Yeah, they really do be talking about each other, like, 4 feet away. So I need to go... I need to talk to Holly. Listen, they probably should not trust me, a literal teenager, driving this boat if 2 adults have run their boats aground. I'm just saying. Is this gonna be like the ocelot and the tiger and the that riddle where it's like you have like the crane and the tiger and you have to take them one at a time, but you can't leave them alone together because they'll kill each other? Anybody know what I'm talking about? Sigrid asked me to take him straight back to the farm. You say, absolutely, we'll get up there as fast as we can. Will you be alright with the others on your own? Great. Jonas, can you hear me? Put your weight on me and we'll get back to the farm so you can rest. See you up at the farm. Oh, okay, they're just gonna walk back? I mean, can I just follow them? Like, how long until they disappear? I'm just curious. I don't want to follow them all the way back. I ain't got no time for that. Jonas is pretty spry for somebody who's supposed to be dying. He's very fast. The wolf, the rabbit, and the cabbage riddle. Yes, same thing. Cape Sorrow. Okay. How did it go with Jonas? Holly took him straight up to the farm, you say? Good. Everything should turn out fine then. As long as my Jonas gets to warm up and have a little rest, he should be fine in no time. Eric, Madison, listen now. This is Shiloh. She's here to rescue us. Go get in the boat, and they'll take us back to South of Peninsula. Everything will be fine. The boat is safe, so you don't have to worry. Hurry along now. Shiloh, we're ready to head back to South of Peninsula. Drive carefully. Promise? Yes. But first... I don't ever get to come back here, so I might as well look around and see if there's anything cool. I doubt it. Right, I don't get to come back here ever. Oh wait, actually, does that boat stay there that I can just come back here whenever I want? No, that would be interesting. I feel like the boat's gonna, like, break or something. Because otherwise James would ask for the boat back. I don't think there's going to be anything cool here. It'd be fun if there was like an Easter egg or something. Just be like, ah, yes. Good job. You climbed a mountain. Here are the secrets. Doesn't he ask for the boat back? I don't know. I have a feeling it's just going to like crap out on us or something. Maybe it won't. Parkour! Alright. I'm gonna run back before I get trapped somewhere. Oh, have I already gotten us trapped somewhere? Nah, I can run around this. I believe. I mean, this is also only like a little island. What's over here? Holly's like, are you kidding me? Get my family back to safety. You silly horse person. Park horse. Obviously where you can escape the map and wrong warp to the bottom of Devil's Gap. Yeah, if only. But, like, there's no way you can get close enough to the edge without, like, hacking. But even there, like, it's just gonna bounce you back. Does it matter where I take them? Could I just take them to South Hoof Ferry Landing? Because it's closer? I take it no, because they didn't come with me. You really need me to land on the other side? Are you serious? Listen. The SS Om Nom Nom only has so much fuel. Does it still say the boat name? It sure does. Like, nah, we're good. Yeah, pretty much. Eric Madison, hurry home now. Go at once. You could have been there sooner if you had just gotten off the boat at the dock. I'm just saying. You need to get warm and have some food. Hurry along now. Thank you so much. If it wasn't for you, I'm not sure we would have made it, if I'm honest. I'm so worried about my husband. What if he's seriously ill? I need to hurry back to the farm. Can I sit behind you on your horse? You say I haven't ridden very much. Are you sure it'll be okay? Thank you. To the farm. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna run down the rest of your family on the way. Because, you know, forget them, am I right? Like, I could have just taken y'all on the boat, but no. You had to go to Dead Man's Shores. It's fine. It's cool, whatever. Anybody want to take the boat back to James? Now I'm curious. I'm wondering if it's just going to stay there forever. I mean, we probably will find out soon enough. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, this is really like it's a lot of rocky shoreline here. Like, what happened that corroded this much of the land and only left this much sand instead of, like, you know, like a neat slope like the rest of Jorvik? How does that happen? Also, that throws my Sigrid thing out the window because I wasn't sure. I read somewhere that, like, Sigrid might have been a previous Soul Rider, but I wasn't 100% sure. But then I wasn't sure if I read Sigrid or Sigrid. But if Sigrid says that she hasn't been on a horse in a while, then, I mean, she probably was not a Soul Rider. But I don't know. Also because, like, she wouldn't have just given up her horse that somebody else has now. But I guess neither would have Sigrid. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Although Elizabeth did. Because Elizabeth originally rode on Concord before Anne had Concord. So I don't know. I've never appreciated getting home as much as this time. Thank you so much for the ride. Now I need to go check on Jonas. Jonas seems to be feeling better. Some food and heat seem to have done the trick. I'll keep my eye on him in the future. No more adventures at sea. Shiloh, my Jonas tells me he would love to thank you in person. Go talk to him, but not for too long. He needs his rest. Am I going inside? Oh no, you're right there. Never mind. I thought you needed rest. What are you doing out here? It's a lovely name. Yawn. You'll have to excuse me. I'm incredibly... It's a lovely name. Yawn! Okay. Boring. I'm incredibly tired. Quite enough adventure for one day, wouldn't you say? Maybe we can talk a little more tomorrow. Great. See you in the morning. Oh, cool. We're time stopped. I can't complain to that. We do have a new main quest, but truthfully, I might just save it for next stream. I think today's just going to be a short stream just because I'm so sleepy. Oh, look, they conveniently put a little sleep spot right here. I'm not doing that. Plus, my horse is a little slow because I haven't been, like, doing the stable care. So I think I'm going to keep up with stable care this way. Next week, we could just hop back into main quest. Or maybe continue the South Hoof quest. I'm not really sure yet. What else? I don't have anything else active at the moment. And, like, there's, like, a ton of quests and stuff that I can do all around. But I think I just need to, like, you know, I know it's been, like, a whole week since I've played, but, like, I don't know. I don't think my heart's in it today, so we'll just hang low, and we'll come back to this next week. So I will see you all next week. Thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. I'm probably going to be hanging out anyway and, like, you know, chatting and stuff. So that's just be the way that it is. And I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye!